I'm deeply humbled to present to all of you the
So we're on the way to Respec's live reveal party, revealing the new car that they want to showcase. So we're pretty stoked about that. If you guys don't know, Respec is a shop out at Steinbach that works on rotaries, any car really. So we're going out there to just kind of join them on their reveal party, revealing their new build. So it's pretty exciting. Unfortunately, their old flagship car got burnt down, but they're making a big comeback. So we're here for it, and that's what we're here to see. So as you can tell, we're in the middle of nowhere.
It's a beautiful day.
It is actually.
It's nice. It's super nice out.
It's actually nice out.
Zero visibility.
Zero visibility. But what like I said, going back to me, is the RX-7, right?
Yeah.
The passion that Jeremy showed me from the very beginning is definitely, well, I can learn from this person, and it's not just me choosing who gets to help with me on my cars. It's actually who I can,
Align with.
align with. Exactly. That's such a good word. Align with. We're at Respec finally. Should be unveiling in 15 minutes.
What's up, bro? How are you? I know. I'm so excited. I want to see it.
I can already guess what it is. Yeah, Ferrari F1.
All right, so if you don't know, for the rotary guys, a lot of the rotary guys know. You got the GIP oil pan. An oil pan like this can only mean one thing. You got to dry soak.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty choked up right now because I'm like, oh my god.
If you got to dry sump this long,
Just guess, my motor is this long.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
but if you got to dry sump this long, that means you need a set of ITVs that long.
Are you serious? Oh, because you're looking at it.
Dude, he didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know.
I'm so choked that it's right here.
Brother, billet. You want to touch billet?
Yes.
You want to billet throttle body motor?
Surely it exists, you know? That is so crazy. Are you sure it's not for the ST?
Well, that's the thing. This almost looks like K-Series throttle
I
bodies.
was gonna say, it looks like I
Maybe they are, they just started 3 times.
So this is pretty sweet though. Bolts up to your housings, right? So this is the lower. We have to fill the void. You got your throttle body mount here.
Can I just ask one thing?
Yeah.
So is this what I think it is? Why is this port this big?
Yeah.
What is it gonna damage that filter?
No, we're good. Brother, this thing's going filter loose.
Okay, good.
Okay, make the sounds, Ken.
I'm excited. So how was it like building like the ramp up to this? Because how long have you been building it? Like 8 months, almost a year?
Well, it's literally the week after the fire.
Oh yeah.
It's like, well, dude, we sat in the office and we're like, what do we do? I kind of want to quit everything. Derek's like, man, there's like 6 cars that painted in there. There goes 4 years of my life. So now what? Well, we have this shell here. We got this wide body that we've been waiting on for 3 years that we were told that didn't exist anymore, and somehow through the grapevine of the Chinese gods, we'll say, sorry, Japanese gods, we'll say, next thing you know, this kit exists. It took like a year and a half to produce, and we got this kit, and now here's the part. Edit out the Chinese part, the Japanese no Chinese parts here, no fake parts.
As you can see,
Open that up, that's kind of cool.
I'm gonna steal this one.
$29.95.
It's funny because I was like looking at this too.
I know. Well, here,
Carbon fiber.
Take it out of the bag. Get a sneak peek of the quality.
Yeah, Johnson, please.
You want to see something cool? That's the bell housing that we cut off for the trans for this car.
What trans are you using?
370Z, brother.
You know what? I'm actually really overwhelmed right now.
Dude,
I'm actually really
you want to be overwhelmed? Look at the invoices. I'm overwhelmed. We're never going to recover financially here.
Money's just a number, bro. This whole experience, it's one in a lifetime.
I'm so excited for when this all goes together. It's going to be wild.
For sure. This has got to be Ferrari. This is crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm speechless.
It is our own little mini SEMA.
Yeah. That's what I told Andre. It feels like I'm in SEMA again.
As you guys can see, it's aluminum.
Get that product placement there. So,
Shaft.
literally all within about 20 minutes, I messaged Drive Shaft Shop. And well, I ended up calling them, but I told them what we're doing. And he's like, yeah, let me just send you a drive shaft. So, very nice piece. Love the welds on it. And like, it's all billet end caps.
That's crazy.
So that's like CDO9, like 370Z trams to the factory RX-7 diff.
Oh yeah?
We're using an auto diff in there.
Wow, that is an accept.
Oh yeah, right. And what I want to say on camera here, we brought a little bit of the M90s vibe in here. If you check out our...
Okay, let's go. Inspired.
You know, being all work, after a while, you gotta have a bit of a wind down area. We got the mood lighting.
Oh wow.
K56 on the wall.
Did we even leave the shop?
Dude, where's the sim? You're not sitting on the toilet is not the sim.
Not the sim. There's an actual seat. Yeah. Check out the sim.
Where's the X Respec?
Oh yeah. So these guys drift at Gimli.
Only gave us one.
Oh, you have someone in the car. Oh, hey.
Oh, okay.
Brother.
You know, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, there we go.
You're ready. He's ready.
Got the plug, bro. I'm ready to stick one on here. This is when you know you have good quality wheels.
Yeah, what's the story on this?
Well, that's from our warehouse fire. Oh. These are a brand new set of TEs that they were sitting on their car. Their car rolled, but they never drove on them.
Damn.
And yeah, in the fire, then they melted. I get the face is still audibly there, noticeably there, but yeah, you can actually see like the stress cracking here from all the heat.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They're too expensive to get rid of.
It's a good display.
It's a good 100%.
Oh, it actually really hurts.
Where did you find that from? Are you finally out of the office?
Yeah, it's party time. It is party time.
So this is Jeremy, my mentor throughout my build.
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to you, brother. This is a really nice day for you.
Oh, it's a good day for all of us. I'm really excited to and like 10 minutes from now,
10 minutes from
it's all
now.
gonna be out there. We're not gonna believe it. It's so long.
We'll be unveiling it soon here. Everything's getting quiet.
But I want you guys to come out and stand in the front corner. At that point, you'll know.
Well, no.
Yeah, you'll know.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm not used to microphones. All right. Before we get going, where is Michael Hebert? There he is. What? Mikey, come up here for a second. I need all the shop guys to come up here too. Because this guy right here did something that, man, totally broke my heart in the best way. And I'm probably the only one other than Michael that knows about it so far. And I thought this was the best way to reveal this. You guys know about the fire already. You know the story. We're going to get into that before we reveal the car here. But I want to show you what this guy did for me and did for our shop crew. Because this is just most meaningful thing that I've probably ever received from someone in my life. I have a knife here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he gave me a knife. It probably wasn't very smart. But you need to understand what this is. There are 5 dates engraved into this knife. 1977 for C10 that we lost in the fire, and 1992, and 1996, 1998, and 2002 for the FDs, and for the S15, and for the 240 that we lost in the fire. And this knife is all of those cars. This guy ran in, I'm doing a news interview on site, and this guy runs into all the cars and he starts grabbing steel out and finds Rainy Day Forge. And after a long interview process, it was a lot of work to find the right guy to do this properly. And my goodness, did he do it properly? This is absolutely incredible, and it means a lot to me. And I look forward to cutting up a lot of steaks with you guys. And I'll have it around. I don't want to leave a knife just like out somewhere. It's kind of weird. But it means a lot to me. And I wanted to present it to you guys.
Wow.
That doesn't just belong to me. It belongs to all of us at this point. So, thanks, Michael. I appreciate you.
One thing, Tegan and Derek were the ones who also assisted me in retrieving these pieces of metal from the vehicles too.
Dude, to police chases, the cops coming into the compound, it was wild. We got it done though. Mike executed very well.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part of the story. All right, so I don't want to drag this on forever. I'm going to try to be very brief, but this is the appropriate time for me to tell you guys the story. And so I'm going to try and do that as quickly as I possibly can, and then we're going to get into this. So, a lot of the story you guys already know, but there's a couple of key elements that that resulted in this that you don't know, that we've been sitting on, that we haven't told anybody. And where this all starts is in February of this year. We attended a JRP industry convention in Calgary. JRP is Johnston Research and Performance. They are the biggest Japanese parts distributor for shops like us in Canada. And I got to spend some time talking with the president, owner, founder, Derek Johnston, at a hotel lobby at 1 in the morning after the convention, right before we flew out. And we were showing him our work. We were showing, doing rotisserie restorations on RX-7s and other imports. And we were learning about his, the automotive television shows and what the other things that he's done that, his huge success in the automotive industry and supporting the JDM tuning culture in Canada. It was a very good conversation, and at the end he asked us if we would consider exhibiting a car with JRP at SEMA. And I told him, well, let me do this properly, I'm going to send you a proposal. 2 weeks later, we were writing that proposal, me, Kendall, Michael, in my office at home when we got the call that the storage unit was on fire and that it didn't look good. And as you know, we lost most of our cars that we built there in the last 7 years. And Derek and I both lost our childhood builds and our wedding cars, and 3 of our customers lost their cars. Shortly after, we had everybody. We spent a lot of time together as a team after. We had everybody in my house in our living room, which is not made for 20 people, but we did it. And I had to force the question to everybody, and I'm not sure if I needed to hear it from them or if they needed, I don't know who needed to hear it. I sure did. We went around the circle, and my question was, what are we doing now? Are we coming back from this, or did we have a good run? And I got a nod from every single guy around the circle, and I went back to JRP, and I sent him my half-written proposal, and told him, here's what happened. I don't have the cars anymore, I can't do it. But if you got the faith in us, we want the opportunity to do something with you. We want to come back from this. And we don't want to end the year the way it started. And then the waiting game started. It was 2 months where we heard almost nothing. That's not a stab at JRP. It was just, there's a lot going on. I didn't really know what they had in mind, and it was it was a tough time for us, because you got to understand, like, mental health at this point, we didn't have a whole lot of it. It was rough, and we got to the point after that roughly 2 month mark where we said we either gotta kind of stop and just like, we'll just start building something, but I can't wait. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know what brands are doing, or like, I don't know what the intention is here. I appreciate the opportunity, but I don't know where it's going. And we just can't stay on the fence anymore. And then I got the most confusing response, the most exciting response that I ever got. And that was, so far, all brands are on board. I'll call you in the morning. And like, all brands, like JRP, if you look at this line card, that's a lot of brands. I don't understand what do you mean by that? Just remember that, it'll be important later. We're gonna circle back in a hot minute. So, some guys reached out to us early. Yokohama, Canada was already working with us before on my last FD that was in the fire. We had a lot of our favorite brands that we work with on a lot of builds, like E&J Rotary, Turbosaurus, Link ECU, Powerflex, First Gear Project in Edmonton. All those guys were like, yeah, we'll help any way we can. Carbon Miata, FD wheel covers in carbon, Elite TI, all came to the table on pretty well entirely carbon fiber interior. And Color Compass backed us on paint. Drive Shaft Shop, we'd never worked with them before, but they were more than happy to give us a hand as well. And very exciting one, Narita Dogfight actually got in on this, and I was not expecting that at all. So thank you to the guys over there, absolutely awesome. And Fish Racing Tech, as far as the drivetrain goes, with the CDOA transmission and some adapters that we needed, they make some of the best quality parts I've ever seen. They ship it in colorful bags. Like, these guys go all out. It's ridiculous, and they make a lot of people look bad. I also need to thank David Matze for many, many hours of conversation on four-rotor tech and setting us up with Steven at the Billet Rotary store. Those guys have been an incredible support. I had sent David a message when I was in a really low spot, and he called me and like, Jen and I are driving down in the truck and just get a call, and it's somewhere in States, and I'm like, hey, whatever, probably spam, right? Dial it up, and he's like, hey, it's David. I'm like, what? Like, David who? Yeah, so that was amazing. He's been a big support to us and a big encouragement for what we're trying to do here. That being said, I do need to apologize because I have been holding out on you. We did not announce every sponsor on this project. The headliner, founded in 1973. It's fair to say that HKS was the original JDM tuner brand. They still continue to support the RX-7 platform. This is the most unlikely sponsorship I ever imagined, and the closest to my heart as a fan of Japanese tuning culture, drift, and time attack. I'm deeply humbled to present to all of you the HKS-7.
Crazy.
Okay, one
You guys don't know. You guys don't know. You know what this means. To me, it's. I fell in love with shooting cars. Is when Dogfight was at Tsukuba shooting all those nice cars. Oh man! Now we have our own very car here. Hey Carson.
I think they got the inspiration from your car.
Yeah. I know it's crazy. It's monster. But always so big, which is like such a cool thing to know. Is we have a pioneer in Winnipeg. This is so cool. What do you think?
Oh, it's overwhelming, right? Oh, you're blown away.
Okay, I want to just go run through the car and just point out the things that you like.
Things that I like.
Yeah, bro. Let's see.
First of all, it's wide, alright? Here's your normal RX-7 fender, as you know, right?
Yeah.
Now add that much.
Okay, I like that too.
65.
I like that too.
65.
65
65
mm. And you know what? I heard from from the crew that you actually designed the H-gas oil spill yourself.
Yeah, so that was an interesting one, because every H-gas car is very much different.
Yes.
And they went with more recently a modern livery, right?
Yeah.
Like kind of geometric. It doesn't work with a 90s stadium car. Maybe a GR, Corolla, maybe a new Supra. But
I was gonna say, because this car very much reminded me of the GR86 that H-gas races into.
yeah, so like this was like the old school livery, but with the modern colors. In the 90s into the future.
And I like that you had to add that little sprinkle of your own touch to it.
It has to flow with the car. You got a round car. To go too squared off with it, I don't know. Just so the door stays the same, but this is a pain. Don't do it on your car, okay? So we got the cross squares that mount here, right? So I had to shave the door.
Oh yeah.
Because there's the hole there, right?
Yes, for the actual OEM.
So on an FD, that is a horrible spot to shave. Okay, there's a lot of bracing there. It's a lot of work. But it looks good, right? It looks intentional. They give you a plug, you just plug the hole. I'm like, I can't do that.
Would you recommend one of those? Would that
You want to pay me a lot of money? I don't even have them on mine. I don't have them on mine because you know. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't do that. There's the cords in there. Look, I'm already wrecking my body.
Yes.
Alright. It's okay. I'll buff it out later.
It's his work.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. I'm gonna give you one. Like you gotta listen to this. You gotta come close. All right.
Come in.
So these hood latches, the quick latches. Listen to this. Okay. The sound,
And it's subtle too.
I don't know. I love these latches because arrow catches have that play in them, right?
Just can't lock the car now.
Hey, got the locking.
Who's gonna steal this thing? You'll hear it the time you start it, man.
A little bit of R&D on this car, but now we got
see it.
these guys, so they do actually have a locking one.
Wow.
Okay, so it's the same thing, the same button, just has a key. So, oh, that's actually from. I made these for Jeremy's car back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It came back around.
So we had him, and we changed his bumper for when it turned into the advent car, right? So,
So this was meant for the B kit.
yes, that was a pain, but I got it to work. There's a lot of trimming and trying to, because the bumper's different shape, completely different shape, right? Speed comes in like, so made it work, made these guys, and kind of gave it a more aggressive look to the standard hand speed. Then I can just do the car shop glow lights. And in the back too, the car
Yeah. I was gonna say.
see the car shop glow light?
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't that neat?
You know, It's such an FD thing, you know, to have car shop glove.
Car Shock Glow, they're the best. You know?
That was my first guess.
Here's my toolbox. Car Shock Glow.
Shout out to car shop glove.
And 90s.
So, what is one thing that?
Okay, you're gonna make me pick one.
Yes, pick one thing. One thing.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
One thing that you really like? Or what is it?
No, one thing, favorite.
Oh, favorite.
Because it reminds me of my TCP car. You know? I'm just a sucker for that time attack.
Yes.
GT, you know?
Yes.
I like drifting, but I like the look of a time attack car, you know?
You can't go wrong with that. Because it's so aggressive.
I don't know, it was just, you know, one. You wanna know a secret on how to make a Japanese blind kid look good? They always give you chicken wire. You know?
I didn't know.
Like, you always get chicken, like reed kids, doesn't matter what you get. Chicken wire, look, Voltex, right here.
Chicken wire.
Chicken wire. Okay. You change out the grill mesh on these bumpers, on these parts.
Yeah.
It modernizes it. That is nice.
It does actually.
Loophole.
Loophole. And it's actually.
Make your JDM car classy, don't use chicken wire.
Yeah.
And don't use spray
Oh
ball.
yeah, don't use spray ball. You gotta stop wrapping your cars too. Like,
Yeah.
like a livery's fine, but paint them.
True.
Right?
Yes.
When's that happening?
Every time I'm in talks with Derek.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Because guess what? I need that pressure. I need that pressure. But no, man, you did a great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Andre. Tell us about this car. What have you touched?
Touch?
What have you?
I sprayed the engine bay with Derek.
Okay, what is about the engine bay that stuck up to you, and a detail that you remember the most?
I don't know, it was tough.
It was.
It was tight.
You know what they're saying? Is all the details that on my car. You know how there's like holes here,
Oh yeah.
bolt holes here. You know what I mean? They're all gone.
Derek shaved it.
Derek shaved it.
We like spent a couple days hand sanding all
Yeah.
the little edges, the rat support.
Yeah.
Like, we spent so much time in front here, but we don't even see it. But everything's hand sanded, all the edges.
That's so cool.
And it's not Bondo.
No, it's not. And you know what's crazy? We don't even put that amount of work in our own planes.
No, I helped. I tag teamed this with Derek. Sprayed base coat, and then I was clearing the front. You were like, we kind of started from each side and met in the middle.
Yep.
That's the underneath.
That's so crazy. That's crazy.
So clean.
He literally uses the OEM subframe too, which is crazy because a lot of the guys tend to go, billet now or like aftermarket, but these guys utilize the OEM. You took part of this process, man. That's difficult too.
Next car, I think this was the 5th or 6th car I tagged teamed with Derek. The first ever one was Jello's red one. And then there was another black FD, and then Nick's car. And I didn't help out as much on the red seat head for paint, body.
The 7th car will be an FD too.
Next one might be Brady's car.
Yes, it's already primed. Honestly, I thought it was done.
No, that's just one seal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
Yeah, me too.
it's done. Let's go.
That's not even halfway yet.
I know, man. I
Still gonna block that all off and sand it. Crazy.
Well, congrats again. All right, Tegan.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this car, right?
Okay.
Tell me about it. You worked on this thing for 6 months?
Honestly, I've worked on it like a solid 2 months. The rest of the time has been Derek with the paint and body. Where do we want to start? Nothing fits. Nothing fits at all. The wide body didn't fit. The engine doesn't fit. So the rack and pinion's been lowered down 2.5 inches because the motor hangs out a solid foot more.
Yeah.
Honestly, aside from like the finished manifold and ITBs, this is all we plan to have in the bay. Like you're gonna have a clutch master, the wiring harness, gonna get some oil cooler lines. Oh, actually, we gotta do a dry sump tank. That's gonna be a whole animal in itself.
So Tegan's work is still on the way.
Yeah, motor, you know, it didn't ride, so that's a whole thing.
I was kind of surprised when somebody told me this was the red car.
Yeah.
Looking inside, it's a full interior.
Well, and that's just it. Like, nothing really resembles the old red car, and I'm thankful for it because it was our parts car for years.
Yeah, and thank you for giving me a piece of this car. No matter.
But what did I give you?
I think you gave me some little piece. I can't remember what it was.
Because it was a parts car, we were missing a lot of pieces.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Um,
I think it was like some clip or whatever. I think it was like a brake line clip.
oh, perfect. Yeah, we didn't need that.
So, hey, I'm part of this car. My FD is part of this car.
Yeah, I don't know. My favorite part of this whole interior is probably the door panels. Because this is like now your interior door latch, right, to open the door.
And you don't have to worry about...
You got your lock and unlock.
You don't have to worry about those 9s. The panels breaking, the latches are breaking.
Well, and as an RX-7 owner, you know how clunky the factory inner door handle is. Even the outers can be clunky over time. So, honestly, you can lubricate the factory mechanism, or you can actually just replace everything. And like this looks baller. I love this.
And then you have your factory switch there still.
Yeah, and it's flush mounted.
Oh, that's awesome.
So bubble tech, like this is all 3D printed stuff.
Nice.
The mechanism inside is all 3D printed as well. It's a race car, street car. So when Link sponsored us, they said, hey, you got the option of the 7-inch dash or the 10-inch. Well, sponsored is sponsored. Jeremy wanted the 10-inch. I've never seen a 10-inch in an FD. Everyone goes with the 7-inch. This dash has been, like, it's inset into the hood. Like, the factory RX-7 hood is it's compact. So that's all been trimmed there. The column cover's been trimmed. And then to try and actually have all your cuts look good. Yeah, a little insanity, but you know, we got it.
But that's kind of the detail that you guys go through.
And then look at this. This is how close I was to losing my shit. Get a camera angle on that.
Yeah, look at that pivot. I've never seen movement go well with the steering wheel, bro. I didn't know fitment on a steering wheel actually mattered.
All right, on one. There we go.
Oh,
sick.
sick.
That's just, I don't even know, full motorsport. And then this is more like info based. Then you got your very bare bones classic, right? That one, not bad too. It's my favorite. Kind of looks like Cyberpunk.
And it modernizes the car.
Yeah, exactly.
With the seats. And you guys are going CDO9?
CDO9, yeah.
So that'll modernize the whole...
Well, it's full billet shifter, so it's like the whole shift somebody's billet. It's a lot more direct, like it feels nice. To drive an RX-7 with a 6-speed will feel a little bit weird too. Well, so this car is like, this is kind of like the wet dream of RX-7s.
I would know that.
They're, well, yeah, for sure. Like all the, like every car has its problem areas, right? We'll talk like fuel pump, for instance. We can't, like even on any FD, you can't just throw a fuel pump in. Now we gotta do the relay mod because the factory system won't allow it. So we got dual relay mod on this thing with the radium surge tank. And I love that it's all flush mounted, like in the factory assembly. The whole suspension, everything is tubular, adjustable, which is huge. Just
So since you guys are going full-rotor, are you guys, what size of fuel line are you guys going back to the front?
it is going to be a dash 8 feet. So, I mean, normally we're doing like a -6 and you're
Yeah.
good for 500-600 horse,
Yes.
right?
I'm doing a -6 on mine.
Yeah, yeah.
That does a lot.
Yeah.
These cars are just gonna eat you. It's crazy that this used to be a dealer.
I know. This was like the least deserving car. It was our parts car for years, but
It was. I mean, I didn't grab a whole lot, but still, that brake flip that Tegan gave me, I'm so
I
happy.
think there's that.
This DNA is on.
I think there's another like fuse box mount that either Nick used or maybe it's just for mock-up so you can build one. I forget. But yeah, it's kind of been everyone's parts car one way or another. So like, give this thing life. It's pretty cool for sure. It's the team. It's the family.
Congrats again.
Oh, I'll grab my paper.
You're the man of the hour, man. Talk us through this thing.
Oh God. Where do I start?
Yeah, man.
Like, we knew we wanted to do the pan speed kit. I've wanted to do it for years. Takumi_FD3S on Instagram, right? His car did pan speed so nice already. Although they had deleted the bumper lights on his. Even before that, I was a fan of the kit, and I actually had the kit here in stock. When the fire happened, we were kind of short on options, so we went back to the drawing board. Actually, let me show you something. Let me show you what we were drawing up, dreaming of 2 years ago. So this is like an ideas board that we have here at the shop, where we're always trying to think ahead on what we want to do next. We have our early iterations of the shop that we were going to build, which we've changed a lot, but we kind of left it up there. You know, a bit of a reminder, a target, kind of what we're pushing towards. This is kind of a vision for Derek's car, for his TCB Magic FD. He lost all the parts he had for it in the fire. The 911 was another car that we lost in the fire. I'm not saying it's dead, but we're not there yet. This guy right here, this is an early iteration of the pan speed that we thought that we would build. And then later on, after we found out HKS was on board, we started looking at this guy here. So I was actually looking at Miami Blue, but Nick did it, and he did it so well that it was like, maybe we can pivot. And then we started looking at Aston Martin colors because I really like their teal, and we actually have a spray out.
That's crazy.
So after that, I got Derek to spray this out, and we were going to do pan speed like this. And we started down that path during this time of uncertainty and not knowing which way we were going with the build. And that's when we got the call about HKS, and that was like, that was literally nothing less than a pipe dream at the time. And then we heard that, you know, this is a real possibility. It's happening. So as much as I like these colors, as much as I want to do this at some point, obviously we're doing HKS. It's an HKS car, right? So we got in touch about delivery, what their expectations were of us, and essentially it's, we can do delivery, but we have to come up with a design. They're not going to provide us any of that, right? HKS Motorsport has their own thing. We need to run it. We need to run the Hypermax or the Super Oil. And for the oil, we weren't sure what we were going to run, so we took them up. We got the Hypermax here, and we're running that on the car now. So that kind of shifted from that dream there, that hand drawing that Derek did years ago, to pivoting to what you see here. Yes. I got kids.
It's okay.
I got kids.
We'll all be there one day.
Honestly, I gotta say this. My kids have stayed here with my in-laws on this property almost every day this week. Me and the guys worked till 1 in the morning, 2 days in a row. Yesterday I went to bed 1 in the morning. A lot of the guys stayed later. So 3, 4 in the morning. 2 of the guys slept here on the couch. So my kids are just kind of hanging in there, and they've been really great.
This is all the wiring harness of my own materials. Going into the FD.
Spread some to the guys. You might have to flip the colors. Is the black is the background on there? Yeah. I was bragging to my dad before about how I love what you guys are doing. How you like this JDM kind of hangout spot vibe, the racing sims and stuff. It comes from the same place as what we do, which is just we're passionate about cars, we're passionate about culture, and we're just going out and doing it and pushing it as far as we possibly can. And like, how do you make a business case for somebody to do something like M9? Maybe it's if you're downtown New York, in isolation, right? You can make it work, but out here, you really gotta push that. It doesn't come for free. So I love what you guys are doing there, and it is very similar in a lot of ways to what you're doing.
So let's run over it. Let's
Appreciate that.
Let's talk about details, man. Let's celebrate this.
Well, you asked me what my favorite part is.
Yeah, what is your favorite?
Honestly?
Everybody, I've asked everybody. I'm curious to what your favorite part of the car is.
So typically on a pan speed kit, my favorite is a back quarter shot between the front vents and the rear, where you're sticking out by the back tire. But the side skirt on this thing, it took us 6 hours to wrap the first side that we did, because this is one piece, right? So check this out.
Yes, there is a two-piece here.
Okay. So we start up here, we go down, and it's still one piece at this time, okay? We go down, get to here, come around, go down, back to the bottom, out, and then underneath. I don't know if you've ever done wrap before. Wrap doesn't like to do that. That was stressful. Doing it the first time was bad. Doing it on the second time was worse. We did it once. We're like, yeah, no. You start taking measurements here. This bolt, center line radius here. Nope, it's no good. Rip it off. Do it again, right? So it was stressful. Did I ever talk about the wet carbon versus dry carbon debate? Okay. So
We're gonna be here for a while, guys. Let's go.
we can be.
No, we can. This is good stuff. This is good information and stuff.
So I wanted to run everything on this car in dry carbon. That was my intent. But we did run into a problem. When you got a black paint and a bright livery and you run dry carbon, the dry carbon comes out as a bright gray. And then we start looking like we got a two-tone car, right? Because the whole hatch and the whole hood are all carbon now. So we had to make the call for the mirrors and the wing to stay in wet carbon because it has a little bit more depth and it matches the black a little bit closer. Even now, there's some black to black here, but there is gray in the weave.
But it's
I like dry carbon everything. I like matte. That's my thing. For the interior, no one stood in my way. I got what I wanted, right? Everything dry carbon. If it came as wet carbon, a couple little interior pieces, sand it down, spray it with matte clear. That's the look that I was going for. That's. What's that? Come with me. Okay, so let's talk carbon for a sec because this is pretty spicy.
For you guys that don't know, Jeremy actually produces carbon parts. There was one splitter that he made for R35 GTR.
It was a lot of fun, and I would like to do it again, but I don't have a lot of customers that like time attack arrow and have blank checks. If you're that kind of guy, please call me. We're going to be great friends. I promise. Okay, so let me show you some carbon stuff. These door cards, these are made by Narita Dogfight. They are absolutely incredible, and they are very similar to what BubbleTech used to offer in carbon and now only offer in aluminum. So in this case, we actually reached out to Bubble Tech after and said, hey, listen, sorry, I'm not running your cards because it's got to be dry carbon, but will you sell us just your hardware kit so we can run it on the Narita Dogfight door cards? They said yes. Benny's an awesome guy. Narita Dogfight, those are all awesome guys over there. And it all worked out. So that's how we ended up with this piece. These rear bins, put the seat forward here. These are an original part by Elite TI. It is a beautiful piece. It is a little bit problematic because you've got 3 sections. You have to assemble them together before you put them in the car. You can't do cage before. You can't do any sort of cage that would require bracing to the front of the rear wheel tubs. It really does limit you on a lot of those options, but it's an absolutely beautiful piece. And we found a way to make it work. There's one thing that's kind of controversial about the rear bins on these cars. They have something that's kind of like armrests on the sides, and these did not have those, right? You just had your speaker there, and I got a bit of an armrest. I don't plan on putting people back there, and it is cutting the room back on the cage, so it's a bit of a problem.
But you guys seem to make it work.
We did make it work. We modified this cage quite extensively. It started out as a Cusco cage. Still is. So the rear hoop is the Cusco. We changed the base plate configuration to get the base of the cage further back. The rear hoop is about 1.5 inches further forward. And it's also that way in the front here as well, which wouldn't be for every application. In our application here, it actually solves some other problems that we were working on. But when we get back to carbon.
Yeah. Carbon fiber? Carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber.
I'm a fan of these seats, by the way.
These are the best seats ever.
They're leather. They have carbon fiber backing. And you know what? The best thing is, they recline. Show them, Jared.
They do.
Yeah. There you go.
They recline better than that.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, there's actually a lot of room here, and it's comfy. All the dash pieces here, that's by Carbon Miata. They've been doing this for FDs for a very long time. They've always done good by me. I had to run that. We actually had a refinish with matte coat to get the look right. I don't know if you saw these here. These pillars are actually dry carbon as well. These are from FD Wheel Covers in Carbon, which is the longest name for any really company on planet Earth. Fact check me, yeah. You need a shorter name, brother, but you do really good work. Yes.
And I like how you guys kept the interior lining. And it matches perfectly with, look at we said.
Oh, with even
yeah, it's like OEM. You know what I mean? Like it feels like a whole different, like a modernized car, a modernized sports car.
Yeah. So we've been doing this wrong for a long time, and we take great pleasure in it. We like building track-ready cars that win at shows and have nice sound systems and have underglow and occasionally are on bags.
Here at Respec Performance.
Yes.
Well, that's it, sir. Congrats again. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for all the interview stuff and stuff that you guys are doing. It's super fun.
Which is so cool. Well, thanks, man. Congrats again. Congrats.
Thank you.
Beautiful car. Very inspiring. So inspiring. I want to just go back to Boston. You know what I mean? Just go back to working on my FB again. Kind of definitely brought me back.
That's honestly, I love how much I'm hearing that from people.
Yeah, man.
Everyone's just like, I can get to work now.
Especially,
Like, yeah, you do.
especially where you guys. This is the purpose of you guys coming back with this car. That is so inspiring in itself, right? Like low point, my God, it's
Yeah,
skyrocketing.
we're gonna finish the year the way it started. That's for damn sure.
That's crazy, man. 1 year. 1 year. That's so crazy.
Well,
That's so crazy.
I hope that you know, you and all the fans there of M90s, all of our Respec guys, you know, everybody gets cars running. Let's get out to the meets. Let's get back to the 90s.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the car meets and let's hang out and have some good times while it lasts.
Yes, yes.
I was telling Ken the inspiration of this car was his FD.
I was like, no, shut your mouth, bro. Oh, we're
Yeah, I know.
Can I just point out too? Yeah. There's a part of this car that went from my FD. It's a brake car.
Probably several. This car saved many FDs in the province
Yes.
till it was a bare shell and there was nothing left of it. And then that didn't end well.
And then now this masterpiece has come out of it. And you know what? It's so crazy for me to say that my FD is a part of this FD. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I want that back. No, you can keep it. You can keep it.
Thanks, man.
Share the love.
Yes, of course. Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you again, sir.
Thank you.
We stayed too late, but that's good because this car is definitely a piece for the books in Manitoba. I mean, look at that thing.